Okay, so that's Nature Spirit finished off. Got the Blessed Silver Sickle now. So just going to do a little bit of Mortmire Fungus. I don't know how much I'm going to do at the moment, but I'll do it until I get bored and try and make a meal for the day. Okay, so I didn't really think things through. When I used to do this method in the past, I used to have like house teleports on me so that I could recharge my prayer, and then I would have a Canifis portal in my house to get straight back. But there's no like efficient way of me doing it on this account at the moment, so I'm just going to leave that method for now, and I'll just have a little think and try and come up with like a money maker that I don't mind doing and try and grind out a bit of cash. Well, I'm showing you guys my little slip up from last night. So yesterday the goal was to make 1 million gold. I got to 400k. I had 600k left to get, so I was like, cool, we'll just go to Grey Chin Chompers. I haven't been there for ages. We'll just catch 600 of them and then we'll go to sleep. Well, I managed to catch 60 of them before I fell asleep at my laptop. So the plan for yesterday didn't really go through. Basically, these are worth 55k, so the cash stack from yesterday went to 455k, not even halfway to the mil total. So the plan for today is to make the standard 1 mil plus what we didn't make yesterday. So we're going to try and make 1.55 mil. We'll round that up to 1.6 mil. So it's right at the start of the day now. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's a Sunday. I can play all day. So I need to make 1.6 mil. I'm going to go to Brutal Black Dragons to make a really fast start on the day. I don't know how many I'm going to kill. I'm just going to do it for a little while and try to get the cash stack up, and I'll check back in. Okay guys, so here's loot from 24 Brutal Black Dragon kills. I would have done more, but I'm running pretty low on supplies, and I was kind of getting a little bit bored of it, to be honest, so I'm going to spice things up and do something different. I'll do a quick little price check for you guys. Pull this cash out. This cash is what we made yesterday. This is purely from what we've made this morning so far. So it's saying about 480k. Add that to what we've got there. We're probably on about 950k-ish, nearly a mil. So the goal for today was to get the cash stack up to 2 mil because we didn't hit our target yesterday. So we're about halfway there now, which is sweet, and now I'm going to think of something else to do. Okay, so after selling all of that, this is what the cash stack looks like now. We still got 1.5 mil to go for the day. Sorry, 1 mil and 50k. God, I'm glad I don't have to do 1.5 mil. Anyway, I haven't done a single clue scroll on this account yet, so I've had this hard clue sat in my bank for months. My account's finally at like a nice level where I can get clues done pretty easily, so I'm going to get this hard clue done and probably then do a bit of Slayer and do any clues that I get. Okay, so I've never even seen this clue before, but I looked it up, and apparently I need to use the fairy ring teleports, which I don't have unlocked, and also I need to have done the Holy Grail quest to get into the area too. So I do really want the fairy ring teleports, so I think I'm going to do Fairy Tale Part 1, and then Part 2 I don't think I need all the requirements for. I just need to do it a little bit of the way in to unlock the fairy rings, and then I'll do Holy Grail, and then I'll get this clue done. That's Fairy Tale Part 1 done. So happy to get that one out of the way, and obviously got the magic secateurs now, which is pretty good for farming and stuff. Now I don't have the quest requirements to do Part 2, but I'm pretty sure I can just sort of like start it and unlock the rings, so that's my plan. And then I'll get Holy Grail done, and then we can do this clue scroll. Okay guys, managed to get the fairy rings unlocked, which I'm really happy about. I never even had this when I was originally playing RuneScape, so I always used to have to run everywhere and like get into the Slayer cave and stuff. I don't know why I never did the quest back in the day. Like, I always thought that you required like the farming level required for the full quest. But yeah, so happy I didn't have to do that quest. There's no way I'm going to grind out 49 farming right now. So yeah, got the fairy rings now. Gonna do Holy Grail quest and then get this clue scroll done. Okay, so that's Holy Grail quest out of the way, so we can finally crack on with this hard clue scroll now, and hopefully we're not stuck behind any more quest requirements. For the next part of my clue, I've actually got a complete Fairy Tale Part 2, and the quest requirements for that are actually pretty high. They're 57 herb lore, 49 farming, and 40 thieving, so I'm pretty low in all of those stats, but this is kind of like the push I needed to train them. Like, now I've actually got a reason why I need to train farming and get it out of the way. So I just hit 28 from like doing quests and stuff like that, so I should really get like some fruit trees on the go. So I'm probably just gonna like get some saplings and maybe put some herbs in the ground, and then maybe look at doing some herb lore levels or something like that. Maybe I can buy them for some fast XP. Okay, herbs are in the ground. I can't grow Reynars yet, but I can at level 32 farming, so just 3 more levels on that. I do have fruit trees in as well, and I'm growing Harlanders. I think that's how you say it. So yeah, once I can do Reynars, that will help towards the herb level that I need. I also need some thieving levels. I need 40 thieving, and to be honest, it's good to get that done because it's sort of like a pre-requirement for DT too. So I'm in RD now. There's no reason why my thieving should be as low as it is, so I'm going to do some work. So I managed to grind out a few thieving levels now. Definitely feeling a bit better about that level. Still got herbs that I'm slowly doing like farming runs with, and just going to take a little break now and do some Slayer. I just spent pretty much all of my cash stack on getting an SS. I plan to do like a bit of Wilderness Slayer, and it's just a real nice weapon because it's only like a 1 item risk. So yeah, gonna do a bit of 2-person Slayer in the wilderness and hopefully get some emblem drops. Okay, so I did a little bit of Wilderness Slayer with my friend Niles, and we managed to get ourselves a couple of emblems, and we did a tree ants task as well. So because I'm 80 woodcutting, I got a decent amount of magic logs out of that. So we're probably going to sell all of that off now. But I was just having a look at like the assets we've got in the bank, and if you add these up together, together with this, we're at pretty much 13.1, and Bando's chest plate is going for like 13.9 or something at the minute, maybe 13.7. So I really think it would be a good idea if I sell all of this stuff and pull like the remaining like 700k out of my kingdom and get a Bando's chest plate, because I've never really had one and it's a good piece of gear to finally get on the account. I feel like once I've got it as well, then I can just like grind some cash and rebuild from there. Well, I think there's no better place to end this video. We've made some crazy progress, and I never thought I'd get my account to a place where I'd get a BCP. So really happy about that. Please, if you enjoyed this video, give me a like, comment, subscribe. I know it's annoying me saying it, but if I don't say it, people don't do it. Subscribes really help because I'm such a small channel. RIP my bank. This is my cash stack at the moment, but we look like a beast, so it's fine. I got another day off tomorrow, so I'll crank straight back on with the next video, do some Slayer, stuff like that. So yeah guys, thanks very much for watching, and stay up. Peace.